Gang is all I'm on. Gang, all I'm on. Taurus gang. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you're jealous and envious.
We'll find out sooner.
Allow us to welcome you to another terrific episode of the Black Man Can't Jump podcast. This is For Reelz, FlyKid Nick, and we've ascended to another year of learning, higher learning, growth, greatness, excellence, just being the best human beings we could be. For Reelz, you just had a birthday, man.
Yeah, man.
What have you learned?
I learned that humans are stupid. They're creatures of habit, and for the most part, we don't know any better.
Okay.
So all you can do is just care about first yourself, because you have to maintain yourself, and then you care about the people within your surroundings, and then you just elevate from there. So just control what you can and don't worry about the rest, because when shit hits the fan, shit's gonna hit the fan. It's just how much toilet paper do you have, and do you have an umbrella?
Okay.
That's so. What about yourself, sir? How would you?
I've also had a birthday.
Ascended?
I've also went from level 34 to level 35.
You hit that God of War ascension.
In Pokemon, that means you're around like the 4th or 5th gym. So,
I mean, you didn't hold yourself back. Like you didn't cheat.
How so?
Like you had like a level 20 going up against Brock and shit.
Oh, you talking about a Pokemon? On God, well, you know what? When the first Pokemon game came out, like everybody had to grind.
Right.
But then, like when people
figure out that rare candy.
Yeah, or if you had a homie that got the game before you, he traded you like a level 100 joint, and you just ran through the gym.
But then remember when the motherfuckers wasn't pay attention to you? They were like, They
didn't listen to you at all, but they still shared the experience points. You know what's crazy is that the one thing I never liked about that is if somebody traded you like a stronger Pokemon and they wouldn't listen to you, then they would start hurting themselves.
Yeah.
So it's like
rash.
Yeah. So it's like
confusion and shit.
Were you guys trying to teach us about suicidal tendencies at an early age? Like where were y'all going with that?
There wasn't really a whole lot of emo characters during the whole Pokemon.
The whole Ghost Gym is an emo lady. The lady that had the Gengar in Gen 1. The Psychic Gym. That's a whole
Lavender Town?
Yeah, that's a whole emo gym. Because it's all about like ghosts and stuff. You didn't think so?
No, I was like, it's just
where you walk through the
Cubones and the Marowaks.
Yeah, and the Gaslies and stuff. That's a whole emo town. They sad because everybody dead.
I thought it was just normal.
That's fair. Death is a part of the process. Right. It's part of life. The circle of life.
That's what we tried to teach us. Ghastly and Haunter and them. The original ghosts.
You know, pop culture has glorified Gengar and Ghastly, you know, for euphemisms, for drinking codeine.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Gengar.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Smokey.
So, but what have I learned in my level up? That a lot of people don't make it to this stage. So it's a blessing to be here and to take the life experiences that you gained from this point and grow from them, and you know, live for those that can't live for themselves. And
make sure y'all pay attention to that one. Rewind, double tap your screen over here so it rewinds so you can rehear what this man just said.
And also realizing that everybody isn't against you, that everybody just for self. And once you realize that, the world won't seem as malicious. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not here to preach to you. I'm here to tell you about basketball and the things that we like as the ambassadors of everything that is the Black Man Can't Jump podcast.
Yeah.
So,
let's hop
playoffs.
into it, bro.
Likes, dislikes.
Okay, so let me go ahead and get this off my chest.
Oh, okay.
So my beloved Laker team has been eliminated from playoff contention. It was a tumultuous year. A lot of injuries, a lot of uncertainty outside of LeBron and Anthony Davis.
Is it just one person's fault or what?
So you gotta understand, sir. I'm cut from that cloth where here he goes.
Currently, we're watching
to do that against a team that fucking traded you.
Second round, Indiana versus the Knicks. Obi Toppin between the legs, dunk. But,
Playoff game 1, up by 9.
But tell us about.
Oh, the Lakers, we just suck right now, bro. It's alright though. I'm
Is
just
it
go ahead and
any
say
one
right
person's
now.
fault, or is
Yeah,
it just?
it's. I'm gonna keep it. It's Genie's fault.
Ooh, I like that.
Genie's fault.
I like that a lot.
Genie, you can contact me at tbmcjp@gmail.com. You know what it is. So we can have a proper discussion because I think you are allowing the brand to get out of hand. We're seeing more and more off-court stuff. I'm seeing TV shows. Nigga, Magic out here donating plasma and stuff.
We'll get to that. Don't
spoil it for him. My bad. Back to Jeannie. Yeah, she needs to sit down. I think, we go through things in our lives that make us question what we're doing. And I know Rob is in your ear like that snake from the Jungle Book.
Like that reference.
We just got a lot going on. I think we need some stability. And as a Laker fan, I'm gonna go ahead and just say, if this is what 2024.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say look. The league is where it's at right now. We'll wait until 2028, 2029, 2020.
Damn, that long?
It's not that long. If you think about it, it's lickety split. It's a couple picks, couple years, motherfuckers fall off, and then we back on top. So everybody enjoy this little run with Denver and all these new superstars because
I think I will.
The Lakers will be back. You feel me? Lakers will be back. Don't worry about us. We'll be back. We're gonna look bad. You can say whatever you want about us now. But I'm
gonna say this. As much as I despise the Lakers, I do think that you guys had a real chance to make a serious playoff run. I just think that you guys didn't make proper adjustments. I think that you guys should have had. I would have ran a taller lineup.
No, okay, continue.
I also think that you guys were a little complacent playing Denver.
I'm glad you said that because that was the first problem.
I think people went through a lot of highs and lows, and there was a lot of blame to be passed around. But Anthony Davis played one of his highest scoring.
The boy played 90-some% of the games this year, so I don't have no complaints.
I'm glad you said that because when all the adjustments are made, I don't want to say that it was anybody's fault. There was games when D-Lo showed out, and there were games when D-Lo.
Oh, you want to hear from me? Game 2? Was it game 2? Yeah, game 2 when D-Lo went crazy. The Laker fans gonna know. If you watch the tape, there's several possessions where they was running like a high pick and roll to get a switch. And as a guard, obviously you don't want to get switched, but you gotta bump that person. You feel me?
Yeah.
D-Lo was just out here showing and going like you wasn't even doing it. And then when he did get switched, you switching from AD.
There was one game where you guys literally did everything right.
We still
I just no. I was just gonna say that it's part of
76 games this year.
That's amazing. I'm proud of the boy. All this year throughout these podcasts, go back previous episodes. I said this has been one of the best years of basketball because everybody has played, and everybody that didn't play had a real excuse. What I was gonna say is the game that you guys lost. I was gonna say you guys did everything right. It was just one of those days where There had to be a winner and there had to be a loser, and somebody just wanted a little bit more. The step back Jamal Murray joint, that was one of the games that they just wanted it more, but that was a flawless game. LeBron did everything he was supposed to do. AD was cooking.
Where's Vando when you need
Joker
him?
with all the mid-range jumpers, they just wanted it more. That's all I can say.
Where's Cam when you need him?
Now moving, what you think Cam was gonna save y'all?
I ain't say save, but he could have contributed.
Where was the Vandalorian, if anything?
Real talk. Where was he at? Sitting on the bench and street
And
clothes.
And if you guys steal that, the originator of that source, of that nickname, is our cameraman.
You're gonna have to pay up.
Y'all gonna have to sit. He patented that. The Vandalorian that y'all didn't. He also tried to get away with Captain America when Austin Reeves was on the USA team, and I almost fell for it. But
he is not Captain America. Bro.
He tried it, and he was showing out. So I was like, "Damn!"
From Oklahoma,
I was like, "Damn!" I was like, and then I googled it. I was like, "Oh, he tried it. He tried it." It's like when I call Jonathan Isaac the Minister of Magic, but whatever.
Disney ain't gonna let that shit slide.
The Minister of Magic? You mean J.K.
Rowling? Same difference. It's all,
but
all magic.
Moving forward, I mean, realistically speaking, put your leg of pride aside. We knew y'all was gonna get. I called the gentleman's sweep by Denver.
Ain't no gentleman's sweep, man. Hey,
moving forward.
All I'm gonna say is this. I'm pretty sure if we would have played against OKC, we would have fared better because they swept whoever they played. You don't even know who they played.
I don't think y'all wanted that.
You don't even know who they played. Who did OKC play?
I do know who they played. They
Who
played
they play?
Pelicans.
Also,
yeah, think about it.
His official nickname is Hillbilly Kobe.
Yeah, Hillbilly Kobe. But I'm gonna call him HBK.
I knew that though. I knew that.
Hillbilly
You tried
King.
to get away with Captain America. You tried it. That's why you were giggling over there.
It's better.
HBK. Hillbilly King.
Hillbilly Kobe.
Hillbilly King.
Can have that.
No, he's not Kobe yet.
He
He gotta
can
get a
have
chip.
that.
He get a chip, then
He can have Hillbilly Kobe. We don't have a problem with it.
Hillbilly King.
He can have Hillbilly Kobe.
HBK.
I like Austin Reeves. The only time I don't like Austin Reeves is when the cameraman thinks that he's better than Tyler Hero. It's in the name. His name's literally Tyler Hero. He came out the womb knowing that he was destined for greatness. But we're not gonna even go down that. What I'm gonna say is my personal tidbits of what I think the Lakers should do moving forward is LeBron has a contract to where he can decide if he wants to leave. I think if you guys want to get something for him, now's the time. I think if you guys want to retain LeBron, which you guys have already offered him a $135 million extension, I think AD, I think you guys should rotate AD.
But we finna sign
D-Lo.
Cousin, bro.
I think you guys should rotate AD,
D-Lo. D-Lo?
Yeah, Anthony
D-Lo
Davis
out,
has a lot of value right now. So he's trending upward. So trade AD.
No, we keeping AD.
Trade D-Lo. These are my thoughts.
I'm just saying.
These are my thoughts. I don't care what you guys do. I hope you guys fail for now until the end of time.
Of course you want us to bottom out. You want us to be worse than the San Antonio Spurs.
But we got a lot of good things coming down the pipeline.
Yes, y'all do. So can we have that same level of success? It just takes time.
You don't. Okay, I'm not gonna beat a dead horse here. There's
no dead horses.
If you guys want to see some success. Was it Darvin Ham's fault?
I said it was dead ham. I didn't say it was his fault. It was dead. It's dead ham in the water.
I think Darvin Ham should have made some adjustments. That's all I'm gonna say.
Look, Darvin did what he could do,
and Genie released him. So
that nigga LeBron said, "Genie, you want this meat? You better release him." You want me to come through and crack that spine a little bit?
The Timberwolves have been nothing short of a delight to watch.
Yes.
Anthony Edwards.
Yes.
Said that he wanted to be the best shooting guard in the league. Is it fair to say that he's that?
No.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Top 3?
No.
So who's the top 3?
Name 2 better than him.
He just started, bro.
What does that mean?
He just started.
What does that mean?
That's hella goaltending.
What does that mean?
He just started getting into his bag like Jalen Brunson. He just started getting in his bag. So
you're saying he's not top 3 because he hasn't shown any longevity yet?
Right.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh my Lord.
Oh.
I love when they choose violence.
Yeah.
I love when they choose violence. Ooh, who is that? Is that the Holiday brother?
Look, buddy, finna get some Google searches. I'll tell you this right now.
Is that the Holiday? I think that's the Holiday brother.
Another one.
That's the Holiday brother.
No. Neiman, something like that.
Oh, Naismith.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
who are the other two?
Question: do you think he got in because of his name? I mean, he could hoop, but his name, Naismith.
Very possible. Very possible. But I want to know the three top guards. If Anthony Edwards ain't one of them, it's not Devin Booker because he already proved that he cooked Devin Booker and KD. So we gotta who are the other shooting guards? Like,
other shooting guards. Let's see.
He not better than Donovan Mitchell. I'll say that.
So we talking about active players? Or we just talking about period?
Active players.
So you got Donovan Mitchell. Now
Donovan Mitchell hasn't missed the playoffs since he's been in the league.
Here's the sketchy part. Do you consider because Luka, Kyrie, they're combo guards, right?
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying there.
So
they have. That's a vicious dunk. That's vicious. That's vicious.
Okay,
I feel what you're saying, but this year they have.
Is he better than Devin Booker?
Easy.
This year, yes.
He's been better
Absolutely.
than Devin Booker.
Actually, you know what?
Devin Booker play cute, bro.
Actually, you know what? For the entirety that Ant-Man has been in the league, he's been the leader of his team. So yes, I will say that.
Is he better than Jaylen Brown?
No.
Is Devin Booker not better than Jaylen Brown?
Is Devin Booker better than Jaylen Brown?
No.
Okay. The cameraman is asking me Jaylen Brown between Devin Booker. So Jaylen Brown, do I think? So what you're essentially asking me? What you're essentially asking me is if Jaylen Brown was by himself, do I think that he could do what Devin Booker's done? Is that what you're asking me?
Yes.
No.
Right. That's a hell of a take.
But Boston gave this man $313 million, and they think that he worth more than Devin Booker. So I will say that. I think Jaylen Brown is a bad man pajama. Who else? That's the first name that you said that I don't think he better than.
Jaylen, Donovan. That's
I will.
two right there.
I will.
Not even.
No, Spider-Man is better than Ant-Man. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay. Jaylen Brown is better than Ant-Man? No. Jaylen Brown better.
Jaylen Brown better than JT Anthony? Though. I will tell you that. Go ahead.
So we're talking about Anthony. Ant's better than Jaylen, but Ant's not better than
DeJounte Murray. See, that's one of them.
Nah.
Yes. As a complete player,
See
no.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
As a complete player,
right.
no.
Right.
As an offensive, as an
Let him
offensive
finish the year out, bro.
Animal, yes. Continue.
Let him finish the year out, dog. And then we'll see where he.
No, continue, cameraman. I know you got a few more.
Bradley Beal.
Duh.
He's not playing right now. He's not playing right now.
First off, Bradley Beal, Ant-Man got Bradley Beal beat purely by health.
Okay.
Purely by health.
So is Ant better than Dame?
That's a point guard. That's a point guard. I'm not gonna do that.
But it's like.
But if you ask me who I want to have,
guards, that's what I said.
But if you ask me who I want to have in their prime, I'm gonna tell you Dame.
Harden?
No.
Even though they're out?
No.
Harden?
No.
Okay.
No.
Fair assessment.
And James Harden is running point this year. But once again, I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. Combo guard type shit, bro.
Yeah, I'll take James. We discussed that a few episodes back also about James Harden. Like, he getting a bad rap, but last season he didn't make the All-Star game averaging triple-double. Like,
were they tired of him? That's why.
Yeah, he's not better than James Harden. But Ant-Man is top 3 guard for sure. Top 3. He's not better than Donovan Mitchell.
I need to see more. I like
what I
see.
I'm not mad at that.
I need to see more, bro.
I will tell you this. His stock is rising because I love how the boy choose violence every time. I love how there was a moment in the playoffs where I seen him roll his ankle I seen him roll his ankle, and I seen him switch shoes, and then he rolled his ankle again, and I thought he was gonna step off the floor. He never stepped off the floor.
His motherfucking shoes being
He never stepped off the floor. He was like, I gotta kill them now.
That's not. I mean, it's good marketing, but it's not good marketing.
You're talking about for the shoe?
Right. Your shoes is that bad, bro?
I hoop in those. The mid top is good. I think he rolled his ankle in the low top.
He got two. Okay.
Yeah, he got that salmon colored low top, and then he got the teal ones that out.
Like he said.
Which, by the way, speaking of an update, we won our last game. The pressure didn't get to us. No pun intended. That footage will be coming out soon.
No, it won't. There's no footage. There's no footage of that game.
Yeah. Okay.
The footage of that game will be.
I'll say this. They were running 4-on-5.
Hold on, check this out. If you want to see the footage of that game, you have to sign up for the Patreon. Continue.
I like that. They were running the game 4-on-5. I got to the game late.
Thank God he showed up.
The score was 25-7.
Thank God he showed up though.
When I got there, we were up. We were up 17 points. I ain't even gonna hold you. I ruined a little bit of the chemistry.
No, he did.
But I had a crucial block.
You sure did. Beat a motherfucking shit. Pause.
But the pressure didn't get to us that game.
No, we stayed.
That
we
was
stayed
dope.
steady.
That was dope.
The ship sailed. The ship stayed steady.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, we good.
But speaking of Ant-Man, the Minnesota Timberwolves haven't made it past the first round in 20 years.
Since KG.
So what does that say about the talent that they're getting, the talent they're retaining, and why it's taking them so long?
That the league is hard, dog. You can be nice.
They had pieces. They had Teague. They had Jimmy. They had Cat. They had pieces. So it's like, does the back office know what they have?
The last time they went, it was Kevin Garnett.
Yeah.
Sam Cassell.
Yeah.
And who was the third piece?
Was it
The shooter.
Was it Latrell?
Spreebo? Because they had Kevin Love, and when Kevin Love was there, he was averaging.
He was doing his thing.
He was the best rebounder in the league at that time.
But because he had that big rush him up in the paint, knocking shit down for him. Peklovich, whatever his name is.
Oh, that's a legend.
Yeah, you got a mob, you got a legit mob gangster in the paint, bro. Ain't nobody coming down there, dog.
Yeah.
And you get all the rebounds you want.
What do you expect on the Timberwolves playoff run? Do you think they're getting through Denver? Do you think that Denver and their experience is gonna halt them? Like, what do you think moving forward?
So if they happen to defeat Denver, they will play the winner between they will play the winner between OKC and
Dallas.
I mean, let's just keep it a buck. If you beat the champs, it's up.
I feel
because everybody gonna have that firelight shit. Anybody can
Minnesota is the #1 defensive team also, so I think that will play in their favor.
I mean,
I think it's gonna come down to that bench, honestly.
Like, you got that dirty.
Everybody gets Gatorade symbols. We can speak on that our damn selves because, like
last time the Wolves was in the playoffs, they went to the Western Conference Finals. Was 2004. They was #1 seed with Kevin Durant, Latrell Sprewell, and Sam Cassell.
Kevin Garnett. We got you with Latrell Sprewell. What was that?
Yeah.
Choke him up.
So, I just think it shows.
And they lost to the Lakers. Just thought that thing.
And then we lost to Detroit. Calm down. Denver wasn't even a thought, bro.
Oh God, they weren't.
They weren't a thought until they got them sexy jerseys.
Respectfully, when they retired the number 15,
what?
It has to go to Joker. Respectfully, I love Carmelo with my whole heart and soul.
No comment.
But it has to go to Joker.
Bro.
They have to retire Joker's 15.
No comment.
The Knicks can retire 15, though.
They already did. Earl Monroe.
Ooh.
Earl the Pearl Monroe. The problem with teams like New York, Boston, Chicago.
Actually, you know what? To beat the case, he wasn't even 15 in New York. They can retire his 7.
Nah, they won't do it.
They can retire his 7.
They won't do it though. I can guarantee they won't do it. They probably got somebody on the roster right now wearing 7.
Then they're haters.
Bro, check this out. Matter of fact,
you remember when the league was trying to retire 23 across the board?
Yeah, for Jordan shit, yeah, cut that shit out, bro.
Yeah, that was.
What's his name? He wearing number 11.
Who?
Nigga, that's who the commentator? That's Walt Clyde Frazier's number, bro.
Yeah.
There's too many numbers in certain teams. They can't retire because before you gonna have motherfuckers wearing 86.
Yeah.
And 93. It's gonna be the whole squad wearing number 90 numbers.
If you ain't win a ring in that jersey, I don't feel like your jersey should be retired.
Once again, you have to retire Joker's jersey. You have to retire Joker's 15.
So let me ask you this: what team?
That's why I don't feel like the Suns should even. That's why they haven't retired Charles Barkley number, have they?
They ain't win no shit though.
That's what I'm saying. Why was your jersey retired?
I didn't say anything. I think the Timberwolves, if they do get past Denver, let me just tell y'all how amazing the playoffs have been. It's just been a delight. Even the Dallas and Mavericks game, that was a great game.
Do I think Dallas and Clippers?
Yeah, my fault. I'm sorry. That was a great game. Do I think Kawhi would have made the difference? They actually were winning when Kawhi wasn't there. So I think
he collecting a check.
No, I'm not saying nothing bad. I'm saying I'm saying that it just shows all the heart that was played this series. Like, I think the addition to Derek Favors and Gafford have made amazing strides to make that team a lot better.
You talking about
with Kawhi Leonard being hurt and not being able
they've
to
won more games
for his team, should he be able to compete for the USA team?
I'm gonna keep real. A bunch of niggas shouldn't be on there. Joel shouldn't be on there. AD shouldn't be on there. LeBron maybe shouldn't
They
be
scrimmage
on there.
for that. They scrimmage for that.
No, they picked them niggas, bro. Grant Hill picked their ass, bro.
Irving came out he said he missed the days where you used to have to try out for USA basketball.
They picked niggas.
These days it's him.
They just pick motherfuckers.
Really?
Yeah.
But we know why he didn't make it though.
Oh, wait. I thought that they scrimmaged for it because Paolo, Chet, and them,
They're
okay.
on the under team.
For the FIBA team, yeah.
Okay. Oh, damn, that's crazy. To answer your question, if they're handpicked, what does it matter? You know.
True.
If they're handpicked, like that's who they think is best. Who's picking them? Is it the coach? Is it the coach of Team USA?
No, it's Grant Hill. Grant Hill's in charge of all that, bro.
Grant Hill's in charge of Team USA.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think that's now I'm back to thinking that's dumb. I was gonna say if whoever's coaching that year, if they pick the team, I respect it. But
I mean, they you know.
But to answer your question about Kawhi, how many games did he play this season? If he played more than 50, then sure.
Damn.
I'm gonna treat that the same way I treat the MVP thing.
Managing director Grant Hill and the USA Basketball Board of Directors picks the USA basketball team.
That's wild. Yeah, that's wild. It's wild that it's not even the coach. But to answer the cameraman's question, if Kawhi played more than 50 games, then he deserves a right
to be on the team.
Yeah, if he wants to.
Man, look, Kawhi needs to sit at home, bro.
But that series was crazy. Paul George was in his bag. James Harden normally struggles in the playoffs to score. Floater was booming.
Paul George, PG.
Yeah.
Look, Walt, Clyde, Frazier.
Yeah, it was a good series, I think. And what's crazy is that Dallas was trailing that last game, and they came back. So it's like, it's just been a year of good basketball. But also, OKC ran through their series, so
sweeps.
I think
no
Zion. Yeah, I don't think it would have went that way if Zion was there. I think they still would have lost, but it would have went 6-2.
I think Zion would have punched on somebody, bro.
For sure.
He's been punching on chest.
I think Gordon Hayward is a good addition to that team.
He ain't do nothing.
He averaging his little 17
minutes.
Both points minute.
Yeah. Hey,
yeah.
I can't call it.
And then I love how the NBA is like, yo, Josh, you used to be the face of OKC, and then they slowly rotated that to the Williams guy. But that's neither here nor there. On the East, the Cavs and the Orlando series was dope.
Very good basketball.
Yeah.
Salute.
Thank you. The kids are just too young.
Talking about Orlando?
Yeah, the kids are just too young. They need another vet over there.
Oh, the vet you keep talking about?
If Clay go over there, I think
Jesus,
that might be
man.
cool.
LeBron,
I'm weak that they got this commercial.
LeBron's gonna go.
He looked fly though. I ain't gonna hold you. Fly loser face. Hey, cameraman. Didn't you say this is the first year that all Steph's out, LeBron's out? Who else is out?
Like the top 10 scorers.
Kevin Durant.
KD. It's glorious. It's glorious because
You get to see new people.
yeah, I appreciate the chaos. I appreciate it's like Game of Thrones. I don't know what's gonna happen, and I like it. The Sixers, I will say this: Joel Embiid was trying to hurt people. I didn't appreciate that.
Because he hurt him damn self. He like,
But Tyrese Maxey, yes sir, yes sir. Tyrese Maxey, Most Improved Award,
Tyrese Maxey is a restricted free agent.
well deserved.
Is he better than
I will say this:
Edwards?
he's a point guard.
See what I'm saying?
He's a point. I'm not gonna do that. Now, if you ask me who I'd rather have,
Who's the starting point guard for the?
I'm gonna tell you Ant-Man just because I
Conley.
appreciate how he chooses violence. Between Tyrese, they're not comparable because they play two different positions. But I would take Anthony Edwards purely because I appreciate how he chooses violence every time. But Tyrese won
That's
Most
your
Improved
catchphrase,
Award. Choose violence.
Yeah.
That is my catchphrase. I like it.
Choose violence.
Yeah. But Tyrese Maxey is
We'll
cold.
have to-
You know what I think he
we'll
gonna
have to
do?
Put a disclaimer when you say it on the screen, though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it could be very triggering for some people that don't have an ill mind.
Yeah. Whatever.
Yeah, I don't like it as a catch.
We need to bring back bullies. We need to bring back bullies. Some people too soft. Bullying brings character.
Do we?
Yeah, a little bit.
I'm gonna keep real. You motherfuckers now, they ain't putting up with that bullying stuff, bro.
And that's why people identify as weather. People are identifying as seasons now. People are identifying as I identify
That
as
ain't got
summer.
nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with bullying,
spring.
bro. Ain't got nothing
It has
to do with
everything
bullying.
to do with everything.
Ain't got nothing to do with bullying.
It has everything to do with the climate of. Boy, I tell
Bruh.
you, it's some good basketball being played. But
He already got a 40 piece.
with
bro.
Philly,
That's
he's
sick.
been averaging that.
That's sick, dog.
He's been averaging that.
He has
What's
16
crazy?
and 4.
What's crazy about Philly is that if they decide to let Joel leave,
Let.
Tyrese deserves to get
400
cashed out. He need to renegotiate that contract. So you're gonna have to pay Tyrese. But I think the Sixers, I think that, to be honest, like Joel cool, but like I'm over it.
It's over. It's done.
Yeah, the process is completely done. Let that go.
So we let Philly bottom out.
Go ahead and get some assets for
Only way
Joel.
Joel can leave is if he requests a trade.
Which I can see coming soon.
Yeah. But Cleveland
That's big.
Cleveland just
big, Who?
beat Orlando, but they need a small forward. Isaac Okoro and Karis LeVert are not it.
That's why they got him.
Max Strus, like he you want to talk?
They got 3 dudes playing the small
I'm
forward
addicted to
position, bro.
finessing.
Hey man, he did
Max
the same thing in Miami.
Max Strus finessed that contract, and I'm not mad, bro.
Why not? There's nothing to do in Cleveland.
I'm addicted to finessing.
Yeah.
I watch him every game, and I'm like, God,
ain't nothing
you
to do with him.
finessed that contract.
Oh, God.
But good for you,
Good
Brody.
agent, man.
Good for you.
Great agent.
The Bucks. I think the reason, we all know the only reason why the Bucks lost, Giannis wasn't there.
What else?
Shout out to Indiana though.
No. What else about Milwaukee?
What?
State the obvious, man.
Oh, y'all let Drew Holiday go and is biting y'all in the ass?
No, the obvious.
What?
Who they coach?
Oh, you think it's his fault?
It's not his
Guys,
fault, but he
guys.
had something to do with it, though.
Guys,
My
Patrick
man,
Beverly.
Doc, bro.
Guys.
Look, you had a good two-decade run, bro. Just go ahead and hang it up, dog.
Yeah. We had a lot of problems. I came in the middle of the season.
You feel me?
I took money out of another man's mouth.
You done coach T-Mac. You done coach Paul Pierce, KG, all them cats.
A lot of people are addicted to the process.
Max Strus averaged 11 points for the Miami Heat.
I'm
Signing
addicted
a
to
trade
finessing.
and signed deal with the Cleveland Cavaliers.
How much?
4 years, $63 million.
That's a great
I'm
agent,
addicted to finessing.
That's a great agent, bro.
Oh man, I'm addicted to finessing. Yeah.
Guys, aside from my poor coaching, we lost because Giannis wasn't there.
You know they're doing a fake documentary on
They
the whole
are
Clipper,
on FX. I actually want to watch it
and
because it's
Buddy,
about
the
the
Clipper shit.
it's about Donald
Shit,
Sterling
Yeah.
leaking
But why they got
the
my
audio.
Man, why they got my
But
man
it's
Lawrence
supposed to be
Fishburne?
so much deeper than that. Pause. No Diddy.
Why they do my man Lawrence Fishburne with the Carlos Boozer spray paint on his head, bro? You can see the shine and shit. That shit look crazy, bro.
That's hilarious.
First of all, I don't even know why you let my man from the Matrix sign up for that. They had to give him a big bag, or he's just bored.
Yeah, Boston did what they were supposed to do, but the Heat exposed one flaw, one kink in the armor. If you shut down Kristaps,
He's not playing, is he?
I think he's back now, right? He's supposed to be back,
He ain't 100% though.
but that's the king in the armor. If you stop Kristaps, then yeah. I will say this. I think if Boston doesn't do it this year,
What? Blow it up?
I was just gonna say, hey man,
Team
like,
is already screwed. I don't know what you're worried about.
how so? Oh, here you go. Being a hater.
It's not a hater, it's facts.
I'm not doing this.
When's the last time they won?
I think the
08?
longer they're together is dope, but
Niggas won one chip. And niggas rock. Hey, niggas will rock. That's like y'all was talking about how Cowboy fans and Knicks fans they ride and die. It's not ride or it's ride and die.
You can't have that level of delusion if you haven't achieved anything. That's why we don't like the level of.
Oh, okay, I get you. Boston has proved that they won, even though it was a decade where there was nobody around.
Here we go. Rudy Gobert is expecting a child to be born today,
Congratulations.
so he will not be playing.
I hope that they have all the proper cleaning utensils and
Don't do him like that.
No, it's not him.
Don't do him like
it's
that.
It's not him. I'm talking
Don't
about
do
at
him
the
like
hospital.
that. Don't do him like
I'm
that.
talking about at the hospital.
Don't do that. I hope nothing but healthy stuff. Don't do him like
I
that.
hope everything is cool,
No,
bro.
don't do that.
I
Don't
hope
do that.
it's cool.
Don't do that.
Hey, he already started the damn
Wow.
pandemic, bro.
Don't do that.
He already started.
Moving
it,
forward,
guys.
Kelsey Plum
Yeah.
divorced Darren Waller.
Hey, whoa.
She's
whoa,
back
whoa,
on the
whoa,
market
Whoa, first of
for all
all,
the eligible bachelors.
First of all, you know she going through something. Shorty posted a Bible verse. She posted a Bible verse. She went from smoking a cigar and popping that bottle to like, yeah, you can take this ring back. And I'm posting, I'm a child of the light. But I'll say they did handle it as great young professional adults without getting messy.
Okay, before we end this episode, one of my other associates.
Oh, it went off him.
One of my other associates said that he thinks that Darren Waller. Ooh,
That's tough.
he thinks that Darren Waller may have. Do you think he was cheating, or do you think
He got
that
set
it
up.
was?
He got set up because how, as soon as she gets signed or she get her extension, they get married, then he gets traded to New York. Bro, he got set up. Robbery, yeah. They in New York, bro. Y'all gotta understand. It's called home cooking. He got set up. Now, if he did what he did, that's on him. I mean, personally, you in New York, bro. It's some stuff out there in New York, dog. They call moving screen.
Where is the offense?
They call
if
moving
the
screen.
coach isn't challenging that.
He's still taking a step into it.
We've seen that before.
You don't call that with 12 seconds left in the game.
Yeah. Anywho, but that is this episode of the Black Man Can't Jump podcast. If you're not watching the playoffs, watch the playoffs. We can give you some websites. Stream East. .to.
No.
I'm lying.
You got to sign up to the Patreon where you can get access to all the stuff and how we do our research. You feel me? So just send us an email at tbmcjp@gmail.com and sign up to
what
the
I'm
mailing
saying
list,
is people need to ride the wave and they need to stream East. You know? You need to ride the wave of the Black Man Can't Jump podcast and just stream East, you know? God Save the Queen.
Screw her. I ain't got nothing.
If you haven't seen
Queen ain't did nothing for me.
Civil War, all right now.
What kind of American are you? Leave it in the comments.
I'd have told that.
Leave it in the comments. Yeah.
I'd have told that boy Georgia.
I'm from Nevada.